Okay, we have Microsoft, obviously, ENPH, obviously, ATVI, obviously. Okay, very big gaps here. ATVI, I expect it to move up here. I do not expect it to remain this low. I would like to go long XPO or ATVI here soon. I'm debating whether I go long in the pre-market or I wait. As it sits right now, it seems like I should probably wait. Seems maybe a little bit extended in the pre-market here. Not extended, but like it's in a range right now. I might still do it, but I just don't know yet. End phase could be a short, but it's obviously gonna be on short sale restriction as soon as we get into the day, because it's down so much. Microsoft will be good for a long if we get a pullback. So basically, all I'm looking for today is for ATVI to squeeze back to the upside, and here I'll show you why. You see these 2 days right here? We had strength the last 2 days. So even though we're gapping down an insane amount, for having that much strength and a breakout, this is a prime setup for a scalp back to the upside and a gap fill. Not necessarily all the way, but we could get a good amount of fill here. So ATVI, I'm really interested in. Like I said, I'm just debating on whether I take it early or not. I'm really unsure still. I'm curious what the news is on ATVI here, because that's kind of important if this is going to work or this is going to turn into a gap and go instead. After the UK competition objected to the Microsoft Course Activision deal. So they no longer have a deal with Microsoft. Alright guys. We have Microsoft, ENPH, and ATVI that we're really watching. If I had to put a different one on there, let me see. Nvidia maybe? I don't know anything about Nvidia yet for the day. So we're gapping up after a very weak day. That's interesting. Be careful of Nvidia. I don't know if I'd take a long on that yet. Take a starter position. Here's my starter position in ATVI here. My stop on ATVI is going to be all the way down at 76.04. Just the pre-market lows. Yeah, could be fairly detrimental, I guess. Obviously 75 will try to hold us up here too on ATVI. I'm pretty confident on where it's going to go up today, but we'll see. Honestly, you never know. Alright, so Microsoft will be along at some point today. Alright, we got the SPY crashing right now. I don't think that'll affect ATVI. I'm unsure, but I don't think it will. We'll see. We'll see what ATVI does at the open here. Just have a small starter position, so I'm not too worried about that. End phase, we want to run up and then short it, but you got to remember it's going to be an SSR. And then Microsoft, we want it to pull back a little more and then run back up over 300 will be a long. So yeah, this could be a really good day, especially if I can get 2 or 3 trades off and um not just one. This Activision is just the spread right now. Hasn't showed anything different really. Definitely nothing concerning yet. I want to say end phase would be also a gap down scalp back to the upside, but I'm worried they don't have as much strength the previous days. So I think they're going to be more of a gap and go. Microsoft's 100% gap and go. There's no question in my head that Microsoft is a gap and go and may or may not work. We have 70-30, so. I would expect that if ATVI doesn't work out, that Microsoft will save me, but we'll see. See what it does, ATVI at the beginning here. We'll see if that's an ad or not. I wouldn't expect Nvidia to do anything today. CMG could actually be a good watch. It's way up. It's not shown me anything yet. It's not really selling off automatically, but it's not going back up. Microsoft pullback. Looks good. Okay, that position as of right now is not going to work out. If it comes back up, it could be an okay trade. Gonna look for Microsoft long. Now, if ATVI has an engulfing candle, we could look at it for a long. Um, uh, have to leave it alone for right now. Someone's hammering it. Could have taken a trade on end phase, but the problem is it's on SSR. Alright, I'll be looking for a long here. Microsoft. Start a position there. It's early. Very early. But I do expect a lot of people to be jumping into the Microsoft trade long here. Expect it over 300. Over 300 today. Over the pre-market highs most likely. Now if we break down, 294.60 is now my get out point. Which is okay. That's a very small risk. Looking to get over that 297 and then pop over 300. 294.60 has to be my get out. Then I'll be looking forward to touch base on the supports down there for another entry. Okay, nope. Looks like we're going to the upside now. So yep, looking for it to get over 300 now, which would put me about $5 in profit. Um, some people would say that's pretty ambitious, and I would agree, but if it's a true gap and go, it'll get over 300 today. Problem is our market's kind of crashing here too. So, okay, we'll wait for another entry here. $293.53 is going to be one of our points of yeah, that would have been a real good trade on ENPH, but over 295.73 would be the entry here on Microsoft now. Unless I try to go early again. Where does ENPH have a bounce off of? Where did I say it did? 168 could be a trade to the long side on ENPH. Little sketch, but we could do it. It's not showing us anything yet. Long again one more time here. Microsoft early. Very early again. Could regret it like normal. 294.21 be the exit. Waiting for the volume to come in. ATVI could be a long down here. Like I said, I think it will consolidate, scalp back to the upside today. Look for that 168 on end phase for a trade to the long side. Be careful on end phase. That's going against the trend. It's not usually a good idea, but you can catch a bottom on it for a dead cat bounce. $68. Looks like it ran right through the yeah, ran right through the resistance or the support there on end phase. I wouldn't take a trade on end phase unless you had a clear support. If you had a clear support on end phase, then it would be a dead cat bounce trade. But CMG didn't really give us an opening. ATVI, I wonder if it's gonna be a gap and go today instead. It's interesting. I think we give Microsoft some time today, and it will end up being over even 300, probably 302 maybe. Wherever our pre-market was, let me go see what the pre-market data was giving us. So pre-market got all the way up to 299.10. Really? I thought it got up higher than that. Oh, it did back here. 302. Yeah, we got up to 302 in the pre-market. I'd like to see it come back up to that. Oh, come on. We're gonna take another loss here in Microsoft. Very interesting. Now we are at that support, giving us see what kind of bounce we have off of the support on Microsoft. I don't know. No. Let's see if they get that done. You could go short in just about anything and probably make money at this point. Of course. Did the point where it comes back up after you can't trade no more. Stupid restrictions. Unphased could have room to run all the way down to that 156 level. The last time that it did this huge gap down and then a squeeze down, it was 156 that it stopped at the lows, and then it continued for the next day. Hmm. Okay, we're back in it. Living in my remedies. I'd expect to move up on ATVI here. A lot of buyers coming in over that 79 area. Yep, let's see if we get over it and hold it. A lot of buyers should come in. Yep, right there. Be looking for a decent move up now on ATVI. I'd probably get long again on Amazon, or Amazon, Microsoft here, knowing me. I'm gonna leave it long, probably for most of the day here on ATVI, because I expect it to move up quite a bit for the entire day. So I'm gonna leave it, not gonna touch it most likely. Maybe I'll take a little off, but well, we'll see. I'm already up 70, 60. I'm just gonna put some music on at this point. Difference. What's out for the who know? If I see the later wood, ain't got no shame about it. I'm rich 'cause I can have anything. Like I said, I expect a trend up all day in ATVI here. She deserved that. She a bird. It's a bird trap. Alright, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Just know this is probably a trade I'll be staying in for the majority of the day unless it breaks down. Um, Unless it breaks the lows here, probably. 77.91. Don't think it will. I may take it off at VWAP. I may take it off at the 200. Those are also obvious areas that I could take it off, but the VWAP's moving up. So, probably going to ride the trend here, which I believe is going to go to the upside today. Hey, we'll see. Here for it. But yeah, I'm going to end the live stream.